How's it going, RC drivers? Welcome back to the channel. Greg here, and I'm pretty excited about today's video because I just got my hands on one of the recently released FMS FCX18 LC80s. And the reason why I'm excited about it is because I have all their LC80s, and this might be the best one yet. It's $199. It's brushless, it's got LED lights, it's all murdered out, and today we're gonna take a look at its features while I drive on the trail. Something a little different. I usually do stuff in the studio and then hit the trail, so we're just gonna have fun with this one. Let's get right into it. Look at that view. I'm back at the reservoir spot. It's perfect for small scale crawlers, and it's gonna look really good here. Lots of stuff to challenge this rig, but first up, again, this thing is about $200, $199.99. I gotta tell you what comes inside the box. They give you a charger, they give you the radio, they give you the battery pack, of course the assembled truck manual. The only thing you need to provide is 4 AAA batteries. The big draw to this small scale rig is its licensed Toyota LC80 body, and they did an awesome job with this one. It's all murdered out. I mean, look at this, really dark tinted windows, all black body. It's kind of a matte black finish. You got the black roof rack, the snorkel, this awesome looking bumper up front, the ladder going up to the roof rack in the back, spare tire and everything. But what really sets it off are all the LED lights in this. So the light bar on the roof rack lights up, your headlights, you've got turn signals, tail lights. I mean, these guys, they go over the top with these rigs. The result is just an awesome looking SUV on the trails. I mean, from any angle, look how smooth this thing drives. Turn signals do come on when you turn, and I don't think you could shut them off. Actually, let me start cycling through the LED lights. You just have to push the button on the radio, the channel 4 button, over by your thumb. And actually the front lights came on, so let me swing around here so you guys can see it. Got the light bar lit up, headlights. We're gonna do a little crawling up this hill here. This could be kind of sketchy. A little off camber. Got some traction out of those tires. I actually brought some Batrazi tires with me thinking I might need them, but wow. Got some grip with these. Lights off, lights on, turn signal's still on. Actually, let me shut it off all the way. Yeah, it's still turn signals. The turn signals are something we always complain about, but you know what? I think a lot of us just get used to it. Man, that body, probably the sickest version yet. I like the gray from the first version. The yellow that they recently came out with was pretty cool. But this all black, that's just sick, guys. Love this spot because there's some trails to walk through, and that's what we're gonna do next. But first I gotta tell you about the suspension. So this one has oil-filled aluminum shocks on it, much nicer than the original versions. They work really smooth. It has metal links on the bottom. The top is a triangulated link, but the suspension setup works really smooth. I mean, it is fixed. You can't really adjust anything on it, but for this scale truck, it works out really well. This is a really cool spot on the trail. A little Lord of the Rings action here from the Shire, all the green. But look at the suspension work here through the moss. Get some hill climbing action in just so you can see that suspension work a little bit more. I'm actually in high gear right now. We're gonna talk about the drivetrain next. Nice and smooth, not a lot of body roll or it jerking around like it did when we had that spring suspension set up. Just nice smooth movements, keeps everything under control. Watch that. Got some flex there. This thing looks so good. Now we got to talk about the drive line. It's probably one of the best drive systems you're going to find in an 18 scale crawler. It's got a 2-speed transmission, guys. Right now it's in low speed gear, so you get a nice smooth crawl, especially with the motor, which I'm going to tell you about in a bit. You got to hold tight for that. Little jerky motion there. It's just the motor trying to catch up, figure out what's going on. But we can flip a switch on the radio system. It's in high gear now, and watch this thing book up the hill. That's full throttle. This is one of those scale crawlers because of that second gear where it'll outrun you on the trail. Doesn't just end with a 2-speed though. This has all metal gears throughout the drive line, full ball bearings, and it rides on portal axles. So you got that gear reduction and lots of ground clearance. Lets this scale crawler just tackle a lot of different terrain. And finally, RC drivers, we got to talk about the electronics. Maybe the biggest draw to this model. It now comes with a brushless system. It has a 3200 kV outrunner motor. So that means the outside of the motor spins. Really cool to watch. It also has a receiver and speed controller. Everything's really compact and standard micro servo up front with a servo saver on it. The steering links are metal as well. And then it comes with a 900 milliamp battery pack and a specific charger for that 900 milliamp battery pack. Don't use it with one of their old chargers. It's specifically for this battery. And of course the FMS radio system, which I showed you guys before, and I did check, they do have the steering all the way up on this one, and that's kind of one of the misses. Let me show you. This rig has a pretty wide steering radius. Let me crank the wheels for you. It does have a long wheelbase, so consider that as well. But yeah, its turns are pretty wide. Again, that dual rate is turned all the way up. And I like to see a little bit tighter of a turning radius. But I mean, for some scale fun, I mean, it definitely works. I've said it before, I'll say it again, just make sure you choose your lines. That's part of the fun of scale driving and crawling. Right now I'm in low gear, so we're just going to descend this hill. A little notchy going downhill, but definitely smooth on the inclines. Go for the uphill challenge here. You can see it's a lot smoother. Nice and fluid. See what it does when it crests. Yeah, nice and consistent. Drivetrain's a little loud in low gear. Could probably pack it full of grease just to quiet it down a little bit. Leveled out on the train here and drop it back down. So what do you think, guys? Do you think this brushless system is smooth enough from FMS? Second gear, bomb the hill, almost doing wheelies. Yeah, this is a great all-around truck for a small scale truck. 18 scale is where it's at. Awesome job from FMS. If you're into it, I'll have links in the video description below.